Oh yeah! What's up, honey? I see you looking at me.
Nah, man, I think she's looking at me.
Well, let's find out.
Friday, I'm feeling rich. Saturday night, I'm spending this. Sunday, sun up, still at the bar like a redneck rock star. Monday, I'm broke again. Tuesday, Wednesday, I'm begging friends. On Thursday, payday so damn far. I'm a redneck rock star.
Redneck rock star, catching my chick on a Friday. Falling out the same night, go ahead, tap the K. I get drunk off the ladies who stay twerking up in the den. I might waste money on gasoline at the 7-Eleven. A couple cans of tobacco and a case of the good. I'll be in the cut Silverado, rocking the cow hood. All I do is bust my ass from sun up to sundown. To put the green in my pocket, pay bills and smoke loud. It's that backwards, gotta get it by any means kind of living. I'm drunk, metal, painted houses, done some crooked shit even. But I ain't even gonna lie, spend dollars on good times. So grab that jar of moonshine and put some gas on the fire. Ha!
Friday, I'm feeling rich. Saturday night, I'm spending this. Sunday, sun up, still at the bar like a redneck rock star. Monday, I'm broke again. Tuesday, Wednesday, I'm begging friends. On Thursday, payday so damn far. I'm a redneck rock star.
I stay cruising the back roads of my own hometown. Tailgating in tall grass, sipping on that brown. Deep in the contrary, yeah, I swear I'm found. Where your iPhone don't get service in a small ass town. In the holler it goes down, southern bells getting wild. Dirty dancing in a diesel to a deep southern sound. Saturday night I'm knee slapping the Alan Jackson with Coca-Cola and a splash of Jack in the action. Let's make it happen. I'm about dead on Sunday but still make it to church. Rolling in the work hungover and my damn back hurts. But I gotta sweat for the paper to burn a hole in my jeans. Redneck rock star, repeat it out next week. Ha!
Friday, I'm feeling rich. Saturday night, I'm spending this. Sunday, sun up, still at the bar like a redneck rock star. Monday, I'm broke again. Tuesday, Wednesday, I'm begging friends. On Thursday,
Welcome, everyone, to a special episode of Mags is a Bitch. Mags, who you calling out, bro? Look, you might have 2,400 fucking people in your chat, but I'm telling you right now, Mags, I'm going to post this shit everywhere. I'm going to have every single one of my alts fucking literally tag you and everything. You fucking faggot. Right? Little fag boy. Hey, you know what? Mags, did you ever tell your wife how you looked at Crystal's long, beautiful hair and how she was stroking her long, beautiful hair? Huh? Did you tell her that before you put it in your book? Crystal stroking her long, beautiful hair on the bottom of your bed? Huh? Huh? Stroking her long, beautiful hair on the bottom of your bed?
Okay, let's get that started.
Oh, bro, you're so fucked. Dude, Mags, you're so fucked. You don't even know how fucked you are. And look, anybody that still follows him is a goddamn retard. Artard. You're an artard.
Many of these useless live streamers are not capable of running their own lives. I mean, look around. Where are they?
Wait. Careful of you running our own lives. Didn't you cry about not being able to fucking find any work, bitch? And then you went live streaming, and then you went grifting on a live stream because you couldn't find any work, bitch. Mags, I will take you by your fucking goddamn fucking beard, and I will fucking yank you down and knee stomp you right in your fucking face until your fucking eyes bleed. You can say, "Oh, I'm a fucking soldier." Yeah, wait till you find a fucking goddamn.
And some of these people now. The good people went back to their lives to be productive members of society. Some of us have become more active locally. Some have begun new careers. Some have started new businesses. Some have created a new life for themselves.
Oh, yeah? Oh,
And then
yeah.
there are the not so good ones. The
What
ones
you do?
who had greedy motives from the very beginning.
What? What? Wait. Greedy motives from the start, didn't you? Why did you start streaming? Because you had greedy motives, right? You fuck. I can't wait
Get his
to.
Mag Americans.
God, meet me somewhere,
Get it.
Mag, so I can grab you by your fucking beard and yank you down. All the way down to my dick, you bitch.
It's a really long.
Some of them resort to like e-begging and to support their habits. Others are still trying to make a living with.
Wait. You didn't e-beg? I'm pretty sure we can go back and find that you're e-begging because, you lost your job and, everything. You lost everything, right? Because of the movement, you lost everything, so you were e-begging. You're such a cocksucker. God, I want to punch you in your face so hard.
Little online feuds and provocative videos simply for the sake of being provocative. A few have gone back to the working life, but still yearn and desperately try to go viral or be relevant. Some of them make lazy, let's all love each other videos so that they have no real substance, but they get likes and the person gets credit for making a difference or something like that anyway. Doesn't take much to impress doom scrollers.
Talking about Hippie and D, huh? Look. I agree with you, Mags, about Hippie and D. They're disgusting people. They're disgusting people.
Don't judge whether or not you should trust someone or watch someone by the likes that they have or the followers. That the numbers don't usually mean anything. 80% of what you see is fake anyway. What was once used to
Wait, did you just say you're mad about the donations that come in? Pretty sure you are.
inform is now used to influence. Some try by creating contests online for garbage prizes. Donate a pile of crap to get me around rental car to enjoy time with a baby I had a mistress out of wedlock with.
Preach.
Alongside a parallel begging campaign from the mistress for money for a rental car and to fix a truck that they got by grifting in the first place.
Look, I'm going to agree with you on this aspect. Preach, bro. Preach.
I mean, do we ever stop to think exactly what we are giving money to? It isn't much different than a gambling addiction.
Whoa, so are you mad? Yo, are you mad? Mags, are you mad? You mad, huh? You big mad.
They need money, not them, but everybody. All these grifters out here need money to keep their lifestyle. They'll lie, they'll cheat, they'll steal to get it. I've seen it up close. I've fought it, and
Who has stolen up close to you? You lying ass fucking faggot.
I paid a price for doing so.
Who? Who? How did you
But I
pay a
will never
price?
sacrifice my principles or my integrity for any reason.
How did you pay a price for anything, you lying ass bitch?
The difference is they make the same type of claims. That's the problem.
Yeah, you
I'm
make
so
the same,
honest. This is how
you make the same type of claims. You already did, Mags. You don't remember? Oh, we remember. The pirates remember.
honest I am. Look how honest I am.
Yeah, look at you.
This manufactured.
Look how honest you are, right? Because you're a Mags American, right? You're so fucking honest. Dude, you make me want to fucking puke. Straight up, you make me want to fucking puke. I don't even care how many people are in here, but you do, motherfucker. You wanna know why? Because you can't be people like me. You can't.
Honesty right here. It's all manufactured. I got
Oh,
this
it's all
manufactured
manufactured.
set up here. And
Oh, it's
look
all
how honest
manufactured.
I appear.
Yeah, tell me.
They simply talk about leading a principled life. I actually live it. Some people say I'm bitter.
Okay, this has nothing to do with me because you know I don't live a principled life. Everyone knows that. I don't live a principled life. Everyone knows that. So he's talking about Big D right now. So you're going after your own people in the fucking freedom community. Wow, Mags. Real tough guy, huh? Real tough guy, because I know you wouldn't say that to his face. Not like I did. Because you're a pussy.
They are correct. I am bitter. I'm bitter that the People's Convoy was a grift that took advantage of good Americans.
Aww.
I'm bitter that the 1776 RM could never really get off the ground due to conflicts, lack of integrity, and egos.
Aww, somebody mad.
Some of the criticism of the group was ignored or dismissed, not because it was incorrect, but because of the way that it was presented. Usually,
You were confused with Wizzy. Remember that, Mags? You were confused with somebody else, right? Liar ass motherfucker. You're nothing. But keep running your fucking cock holster.
emotional outburst from a toothless meth head.
Toothless meth head. Me. The toothless meth head, right? Yes, I don't have a lot of my teeth. You're right. But hey, bro. Tell me one time you've ever seen me smoking meth. Anyone has ever seen me smoking meth. In the whole entire convoy, bro. Tell me one time. Oh, that's right, you can't. Oh, that's right. Defamation. Cocksucker.
Receipts. For the most part, I have remained quiet after the fall of 1776 RM,
quiet after the fall of 1776.
commenting on a few incidents where former members of that same group had embarrassed the movement and I demanded accountability. I called for it.
What? Like when you told Red Mama, oh, she sat on the corner of my bed and brushed her long, beautiful hair. You mean like that? Did you tell your wife that you really wanted Crystal? That you begged her?
No, geez, stop.
Did you tell your wife?
Stop. That didn't happen.
And I moved on. I think that's part of what the reason I do that is because of the bitterness.
Oh,
I'm
you're
bitter that
bitter.
this
No,
didn't
no, no,
work.
no, 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 no. You're the bitter one. Obviously, you're the bitter one,
He said
right?
it. He admitted it.
You fucking faggot.
Maybe I care too much. Maybe that's it.
care
I
too
don't know.
much. Yeah, you care too much.
Maybe I just really wanted it to work. Maybe I
Oh.
wanted it to work more than most.
Oh,
Maybe not. Maybe I was just an idiot. Maybe I was naive.
Elon didn't win it first.
Oh God! Oh God!
Maybe.
Poor Mags. Poor Mags, right?
Due to dozens of requests,
And I will grab you by your fucking beard and knee you right in the fucking knee, right in the fucking goddamn eye socket.
that's right, I said dozens
I do what I want.
of requests, I sat down and wrote my first book.
Yes, you wrote your first
Mag's
book.
book. Freedom Isn't Free.
Yes, you wrote your first Mags book, and you literally said in your Mags book that Red Mama literally sat on your bed, took a shower in your room, and then sat on your bed, and you watched her comb her long, luxurious hair. Dude, that's in your book. That's in your book, bro. You watched Red Mama comb her long, luxurious hair.
It sits up here behind me. It's still available on Amazon. Selfless plug. Most of that book was written while I was still involved with 1776 RM. I held back quite a bit in that book.
Because you were told to like a bitch, right? You were told to keep your mouth shut like a little good bitch. Right?
Mostly because all of the facts weren't present at the time.
Oh, the fact
If I was to write that book today, it would be a much different book.
Oh. Oh. It'd be a much different book, huh?
Unlike so many others, I didn't get involved because it benefited me. As a matter of fact,
Yes, it did.
It benefited you, you lying ass bitch.
You wanted your magamericans.com shit to take off.
Yep.
That's why.
Yep. Preach, baby. Preach.
You went and advertised Mag Americans,
Mm-hmm.
t-shirts and all. Get out of here.
You lying ass fucking faggot.
Hats, Mag Americans.
You bitch ass motherfucker.
the opposite. It hurt quite a bit. I
Me.
really thought it was going to work. I really thought we were going to make a difference. I think that's why I'm.
How the fuck did you think you were going to make a difference when literally people like me showed up and said no?
We didn't have the numbers. That was
Please tell me, Mags, how you had the numbers. Exactly, baby. How you had the numbers to do anything. Shut up.
I'm not bitter at people. People disappoint you all the time.
God, I want to grab you back.
Never put your faith in men. I was actively fighting my school board over masks and pro-LGBT garbage that they were doing. Teachers were indoctrinating kids with.
Because of the state you live in, bro. You live in that state. You chose to keep your fucking children in that state. You fucking horrible person. Right? Because if you really think that, me as a father, I would have, hey, you got so much money, right, Mags? You're a gangster. Well, good. Gangster, you should have took your kids out of that fucking state. Piece of shit. But no, you didn't.
Yada, yada, yada. Slandered by the school board, yada, yada. I ain't get into it. Slandered by the school board. I wasn't there because I was in D.C., yet they decided to do it anyway. The People's Convoy. Like many Americans, it gave me some hope. I was like, are you serious? That's exciting. We were so excited. Faith was super.
Oh, the flyway when you got your dick hard, huh?
We're excited. Finally, someone was willing to stand.
When did you get involved in the People's Convoy, bitch?
He wasn't.
I would love to know when you got involved. I would love to know when you got involved with the People's Convoy, bitch.
Up against tyranny. Sadly, this turned into a grift of its own. We didn't know it at the time. We wanted to help however we could. My wife and I did just that. However, after a deeper look,
It took you 4 fucking years to take a deeper look to figure out what the fuck was going on. You're such a liar,
He's talking
Mags.
about the convoy, not.
I know.
76.
No, it took him 4 years to figure out what was going on.
He wrote a bad piece about the convoy
Oh.
before he came to 76.
Took you 4 years, huh?
soon realized that it was simply a grift. It really, really angered me that so many patriotic and God-fearing Americans would be, or even could be, taken advantage of like that. The thing to me that really bothered me the most was you had so many Americans out there, so many patriotic Americans that might not have stood up or never really stood up before, just didn't, never really got up off the couch.
So wait, you weren't involved in the bullshit? So you weren't involved in the bullshit, right? Right, Mags? No, you never locked AJ in a cage.
No, he didn't.
That's the point. That's the point. That's the point.
Oh,
He
for the
didn't.
joke.
Right, because of the joke, right? He did it, right? Get in the cage, AJ. Get in the cage. Dumbass motherfucking liar. Keep running your mouth, cocksucker. Keep running your fucking cockholder.
Here they were now. They were out there. They were donating. They were out there doing stuff. They were getting active. And what happened? They learned a lesson, I guess. Pretty expensive one.
Whoa. Who learned an expensive lesson? Bitch, it was you. You learned an expensive lesson. You and your wife learned a very expensive lesson. Don't fuck around where you don't want to find out at.
All perpetrated using the flag and the cross as a shield for their sins. That angered me.
The sins.
It really did. So I ended up becoming a loud voice of opposition through social media, and I was quickly...
Wait, was this before or after you watched Red Mama stroke her long hair? Before or after?
blocked by all those organizations and their leadership. So I wrote on my website and social media. My articles exposing the People's Convoy for the grift that it was helps to open the eyes of some Americans across the...
How did you expose the goddamn People's Convoy for what it was?
He wrote a piece.
You wrote a book.
No, that's not what happened. Before he came to TP, or before he came to 76, he wrote some sort of memoir, and it totally bashed the People's Convoy. So even before he came to 1776, he already bashed the convoy.
Oh, poor boy. Poor boy.
Did you found out afterwards, and then we started questioning him and wondering who the fuck this guy is and why is he here. That's why everybody didn't accept you, because you wrote a shit piece on the convoy, and that's where most of us came from.
Right. And what happened with you being pretending like you're Wizzy?
country and help to dry up the slush fund,
Slush
ending
fund.
the grift. All you really had to do was ask the questions.
Why are you so mad you didn't get any money?
Oh,
Why are
you
you
got money?
still mad that you're not getting any money? Look, this is just about you not getting any money, bitch ass motherfucker.
Someone gave him money.
You're losing money, right, faggot?
Leadership didn't want to answer. They did what so many fake people always do eventually. They expose themselves.
Yes, like you.
That's what he's doing right now, exposing himself for the.
Yeah, you're exposing
When I
yourself.
joined the 1776 Restoration Movement, I received a lot of hate from other members,
Yes,
and many
Why?
even left the group.
because of that
Why?
I was showing some text messages the leader had.
When and why?
Because of the shit piece you wrote on everybody that was there.
When and why, you piece of shit?
And some other people had threatened to leave and did leave because they let me in.
Oh, because they let
Because
you
they found
in.
out that I was building the 1776 Restoration Movement website.
Because you're a liar. Oh.
And I had written things that were bad about the People's Convoy, which had just recently fallen apart, you see. But I guess that part doesn't matter.
No, because you're nothing.
All the right people didn't like me.
Oh,
I don't know
all the
anybody
right
that
people
does like
didn't
you.
like you?
Maybe Santa.
How the fuck were you in the goddamn movement then?
In the board.
If nobody liked you, you're on the board, bitch.
No one liked you though.
Nobody liked you.
Poor
You're
Mags.
just poor Mags, right?
Mags, you came in the bunker.
God, I want to grab you by your fucking beard and fucking just knee you right in the face.
They were very leery of me.
Wonder
There was a
why?
mix up between the web people and there's another streamer or a streamer out there named Wizzy who had a guy named with the same name as me that they were setting up to do the website. And I think there was some confusion. I think the people thought that I somehow snuck in there.
You did.
I don't know what happened.
You did.
You did.
You did. You fucking bitch ass motherfucking faggot. You did. You did. You snuck in like a little goddamn weasel. Using Wizzy's fucking name. That's the worst part about it. You snuck in using Wizzy's name, you little fucking faggot. Love you. Whatever. Y'all can say whatever you want, but
They thought I was there to destroy it. Who knows? They would kind of just do that all by themselves. Some of them pulled me close in order to try to figure me out when I first got there.
I wonder why.
I scared the grifters, I think, looking back now. They didn't know who I was or where I came from. They didn't know what was in my van. I just screwed up the whole grifting operation, it seemed like. Now they had to figure out who I was and if I could be trusted.
Nobody cared.
You weren't
Mags,
important.
you're not that important. No, nobody cared. Like, nobody cared. Like, who do you think you are?
To be in the shadows of the bunker,
Oh, the bunker.
which is the little shadowy place they called the leadership thing, but really it was like just kind of a drug and alcohol den that they claimed was leadership roles and whatever.
No,
Oh,
it was
so-
our little area of privacy for important
Is he
shit.
gonna say he wasn't drunk?
No, I don't know if he wasn't. Yeah, well, I mean, I'm sure he
I
drank
mean,
right
is
there.
he gonna say he wasn't drunk?
But I know
I
that
mean,
he was in the
Mags.
bunker.
Remember,
Mags came in the bunker, so how would you know what was
I was
going
on the
We
opposite
smoked pot in
side.
there all the time.
That's why you never saw
I
some
was on the
leadership in
opposite
there.
side, bro.
over there.
You only saw some.
Oh, there's the whore.
Yes, no one's allowed in
The
there
whore.
except for
The whore.
whoever. I don't know. Whatever. Anyway.
Yo, how do you let your woman control you? Mags, such a tough guy.
Anyway, they wanted to see.
I really want to know how you let your woman control you. I really want to know that, Mags. So she makes up the rules because she's about to say some shit. Ready?
It's looking back now, it makes more sense. Like they wanted to see in my van. They wanted me to sign into their Wi-Fi in the bunker.
Because you didn't have any that worked.
Later on,
We were
for
being
some
friendly.
weird reason, I had a pop-up tent or camper that was there permanently. It was like, I had everything was out. It was where I was living at the time in that parking lot, way in the back corner. And they came and put a shower tent literally 3 feet from the window that I slept right next to.
Definitely wasn't 3 feet.
Oh, bro. Are you gonna
You
get
weren't
mad?
bitching then.
Are you gonna get mad? Oh. Why didn't you put this in your book? Why didn't you put it in a book? Yo, if it was so important, why didn't you put this in your book? Right? Mr. Graybeard, I will grab you by your beard and literally knee you right in the fucking face. Right? Mr. I'm a fucking goddamn army person. You bitch ass motherfucker.
Didn't you park your tent right by the fucking porta potties to begin with?
Like, yo, He's so stupid.
Like, stop.
It was just weird. It was, why would you put it? It just weird. It was all kind of weird. There's a lot of weird.
Yeah,
It's
because
what they
you
were
wanna
trying to
piss
get me
next-
to.
You know what? Everybody wanted to piss next to you because you are a pissant.
No, they were already up when
You
before he
pissant
got there.
motherfucker.
He chose
Baby.
his spot.
He's just a
You know, I
pissant.
didn't know it. They couldn't seem to figure me out.
Oh, he couldn't figure
He's
you
so
out.
I just appeared out of nowhere for some of them. They
Oh.
couldn't pin me down. They couldn't pin it, so they couldn't
Oh,
pin
they couldn't
anything
figure
on me.
you out.
Mysterious nags.
Mags, the mysterious.
By the grace of God,
Yeah,
my
the
own
grace of
integrity,
God.
I kept safe from the vipers that I was unknowingly surrounded by. I was told the enemy was outside the gates, but it was just another enemy who told me that. I simply trusted that person because they were on this side of the gate.
What?
What the fuck?
In reality,
Enemies are
there
everywhere.
wasn't a
man.
gate.
Welcome to life.
There really wasn't a fence.
It wasn't. It fits.
Anyway, I was new to all that.
There was a fence.
Yeah, I was
I was
new
there.
to all that.
I wasn't a threat to them for the reason that they thought. I was a threat to them because I was honest. My integrity made them
You
feel
lying ass
uncomfortable, and it would eventually expose.
Then what do you talk shit about?
Everybody-
Red Mama's beautiful red hair. Huh?
The cracks and the snakes within the movement, sending the group into a downward spiral and ending that grift as well, because that's what it turned into, sadly. Ask the money man, or how the board.
There. Now you call it out.
Insubordinate people are crazy.
Now he's going to talk
That
about
being
help.
said, right,
You help
this
him out.
is all humility.
money.
Like, you want to say
It's all about money, right? It's all about money.
Humility. I am a voice of reason that
No, you're
should
not.
be considered, not
You
You
condemned.
fucking
Lord.
faggot.
You're a baby. You're a big baby, man.
We've gotten to the point where we can't speak honestly, honest truths about things if it's just. Oh,
Let's talk the truth. Yeah, let's do it.
Means you're a
You're a
hater
big
or
baby.
something, whatever. That being said, I'm not the morality police.
Oh, the fuck you aren't.
Even if I believe in morals, especially Christian morals
Oh
Just
my
say that.
god.
He loves thy neighbor so much. As you
and
can tell.
values, they should be practiced in society today. More of those, please.
You should
I'm not the
practice it
authority
as
on
well.
it, though.
God, you motherfucker.
I remember decades ago when I was starting a business, I asked my pastor. I wanted to name it like it was a biblical name,
Oh my god, he
Not
used
like,
the church.
Jesus Industries, but it was a bit, it was a biblical name, right?
So
That's
you
not the
used
name- That's not what he named it, he said.
he used the church in order to get ahead.
He got advice.
He used the church in order to get ahead. You fucking faggot.
The pastor, I was like, hey, do you think this is cool if I name it this? And he said, yeah, I think that's okay, as long as you don't trade on the cross.
Horrible person.
So, like, no commercializing or leveraging religion in a hypocritical or opportunistic, I did it, way. Basically, don't use Jesus.
Then why did you go to the convoy? Why did you go to the
He
convoy?
went to 76. He didn't go to the convoy.
Well, you know what I'm saying. He used it as
For MAG
Stepping-
Americans.
stepping stone, right?
Try to get MAG Americans out there.
Mm-hmm.
For my faith to create a fake trust so I can make a profit, right? Essentially, that's what he was saying.
Oh,
And when I
Santa?
see people do that, it really grinds my gears, so to speak.
Oh, now it grinds your gears.
He's the morality police.
I'm all for repentance.
Wait. You were totally cool at Santa
Until he wasn't.
until he wasn't, right?
Like everyone he talks about. In
I'm all for forgiveness. And I know God's grace is never deserved. That's kind of the point. I'm also aware that anyone willing and brave enough to call out any of this kind of stuff or any other people is walking a very dangerous road.
What?
The grifters are well aware of that.
Oh, I'm
They
waiting.
know that anyone who calls out their behavior is standing like on one leg. Because it's easy to attack a person who's judging someone else because they're judging someone else. People don't seem to understand the context of that Bible verse.
Is that not what you're doing right now?
I thought he was not the morality police. So now he's the morality police. Which is it, Mags? You certainly sound like you're calling people out. Sound like you're the same people you're calling out. Trying to.
It's risky to call other people's behavior because then you open yourself up to scrutiny. As we forgive those who trespass against us, after all, right? And the dishonest often stand behind, you can't judge my heart, you can't judge my faith argument, right? Which does hold water, does. However, it doesn't mean we shouldn't call things out.
Yeah, let's call things out.
Y'all don't talk anymore. That's not how it works. That's not how any of this works. I've been good for a button right now.
You used to have that button? That's
Yeah.
not how this works.
Yeah. That's not how any of this works.
Who the fuck do you think you are? Who the fuck do you think you are, Mags? Because you're so fucked. All your little Christians, yeah, they're not going to follow you anymore. You done fucked up.
Oftentimes, people will incorrectly cite the biblical teachings about not judging or you will be judged. Or they mention the teachings of Paul
Yes.
in his first letter to the
Paul is
Corinthians,
right.
where he talks about handling, quote, moral or doctrinal, I did it right, I think, disputes within the church. When they cite these examples, when people cite these examples, they typically show their ignorance by not considering the context.
Really? I'm going to listen to you.
There is a reason Paul wrote in Timothy, 1 Timothy 3:6,
Uh-huh.
he must not be a recent convert, or he may become conceited and fall under the same judgment as the devil. He's speaking about not promoting new Christians into leadership roles in the church. They should.
He's speaking about people like you. You horrible person.
When money's involved, people can get a little crazy.
Warrant, the DC Metro cops arrested him based on an act of
No, just go back in my...
that when he was on that other live stream. Yada yada yada. And I don't necessarily regret any of it, but I also I'm personally, that's what I mean. He's into it. I am not so much. So like I'm into paying attention a little bit, but I'm not into following it all closely because it freaks me out. I get like weirded out, like, oh my gosh, we're never gonna make it. We're all gonna die. You know?
Right. Yeah, it's funny. It's like, most of it with me is like I just don't have the time I did before. When I would spend all my time like just ingesting politics and all that kind of stuff. I've got other things going on right now that I have to deal with, I have to do because they affect my life more than this.
That's what I was going to say. So, like the past 5 years, I'm sorry, I'm going to intervene real quick because I
have a microphone for a reason, sweetheart.
But
you didn't have to say that part.
Well, I'm just saying I'm going to check out for a minute. But
Yeah, you should have shut her the fuck up.
5 years ago, or this past 5 years, personally, I have dealt with a lot of trauma, and it might sound ridiculous, but it's accurate.
The retard has a lot of trauma.
Had my children being, in my opinion, attacked by the administration. I had my mom got very ill. 1776, DC. He's in DC. While he was in DC is when my mom got very ill. She's been ill her whole life, but she just quickly declined then. She passed away. His mom got ill. She passed away. We almost lost every damn thing, and we almost lost everything. And it's like, some people took that very lightly. We took it very serious. And at the time, we did what we thought was going to change something, or hopefully was going to change something. At this point, we're just kind of like frustrated with the people and frustrated with
But you can't be mad
the
at
internet
everyone.
and frustrated. I don't know about him.
Do you know how many business ventures and people's choices in life, are failures? The first, the second, the third, the 10th, the 12th time. You can't go and throw all the blame on everyone who was around you because you made a piss poor decision and threw everything into a movement because you thought it was going to increase MAG Americans, notoriety.
Exactly.
You didn't come there for 1776. You came there for MAG Americans.
Yep.
That's why you had the shirts. That's why you had the hats. That's why you gave out shirts and hats so people could support MAG Americans, not 76.
Fucking ass, bitch ass motherfucker.
But you can't blame people because you made a choice. And then a couple years later, you get all pissy and you're still pissy. And then try to call everyone out. That's not right. Can't do that.
But me, I'm frustrated with the internet and social media. I can't stand it. I can't stand social media. I cannot stand it.
Yeah, it's
And the
necessary
people who
evil.
are out there are like, you MAGA people. I'm watching two people specifically online right now that are both my family members. One's MAGA, one is super liberal. And watching the two of them on Facebook go back and forth every day. I don't know what happened because the conservative has been posting stuff about Trump, like MAGA, MAGA, MAGA for years. But all of a sudden, my liberal family member can't stand it. And I'm watching the comments that is being made. And I am just, first of all, I'm appalled at the way she's speaking. I didn't mean to disclose the she or he part, but whatever, I get too late now. I'm appalled at the way that she is speaking to her cousin because he's conservative. And I get it. She doesn't agree with him, but whatever. Just scroll past. I don't agree with her post.
Scroll past? What do you mean?
I still love the person.
Scroll past?
Why do you have to have a
I just
scream
can't
about it?
stand.
Up here.
I just can't stand it. I can't stand the divide. I can't stand.
Hey, bitch, take your hat off.
You can't stand the divide. But yet,
Yo, your
this
head.
whole stream your husband is doing is all about dividing.
Yep.
That makes no sense.
Fucking faggot.
Yeah, you got it.
I don't know.
I love the divide. Like that's like an American. Can you imagine an American just celebrating that? Nobody went to. Oh, I'm sorry. I should do this. Let me do this for Mr. Swagger.
Nobody went to MAGA 250 celebration this week.
What happened there?
Really?
Oh, your wire came out. I was like, oh, it's loud. That was loud.
Tough guy. Tough guy.
Maybe that's because no one talks about it in the press. Maybe that's because there's just empty press booths down there. Have you seen any of the video down there? It's a shame. It's a shame that there's people like this that are happy about, like, they're like, oh, no one showed up to celebrate America, you maroon. It's like, it's people like this fool out here that, like, it's funny because they'll think, oh, we got you. No, none of you ever got me. It's funny. But it's like, I just get like, how can people be so subverted that they would celebrate that? Like they would celebrate, no one showed up for the celebration in Washington, D.C., a celebration about our country being 250 years old. No one showed up. That's bad. That's a bad thing. On a side note, one of the things I was reading about today was that they had the average city, a bigger city, will have a fireworks show of 3,000 to 8,000 canisters. And the one they said, like the Macy's Day Parade one, the biggest one usually in America is 80,000 canisters. They said this one in DC is going to be 800,000 canisters. It's going to go on for 45 minutes. I think they said at one point there's going to be over 2,000 fireworks in the air at one time. There's a couple that they said they're going to use that are 16 inches wide, and they go up 2.5 miles. And then when they blow up, they spread, I think he said, a quarter of a mile wide
That's what you
on the sky. They have a bunch of those. But you don't see anyone talking about any of that stuff. That's a damn travesty. It's a travesty that there's people out there that are so I want to say subverted, but I just gotta say stupid. That are so stupid that they have been fooled into thinking it's Trump's celebration. Because you morons out there don't understand that whenever they qualify that as Trump's celebration, now it's okay for you, the Maroons, to diss it, to not go, to act like it's stupid.
Here we go.
Remember, Elf, he invested a lot of time and money into 1776.
Here we go.
He even helped you out, Mags.
Here
I have
we
a
go.
comment.
You could, can I have one first?
Yep.
I mean, you call it help. The people that were behind the scenes, like me or him, well, not me, really. We understand looking back now that that wasn't for me. That was for them.
Sorry, somebody came up, but also I wanted to go back and play this one more time.
He even helped you out, Mags.
I have a comment.
You could, can I have one first?
Yep.
I mean, you call it help. The people that were behind the scenes, like me or him. We understand looking back now that that wasn't for. Elf.
Sorry, let's try this again one more time.
Money into 1776. He even helped you out, Mags.
I have a comment.
You could, can I have one first?
Yep.
I mean, you call it help. The people that were behind the scenes, like me or him. Well, not me, really. We understand looking back now that that wasn't for me. That was for them.
So he's trying to say that the money that Elf and his wife donated generously for everyone there, you know, that it wasn't for the people who received it. It was for Elf and his wife.
Fucking.
What a douchebag. Imagine what a douchebag.
On a side note, he was part of the problem that the board was trying to take over the whole, overthrow the leader of the thing. And he was part of the.
Say integrity again.
Go ahead and say your word. I got a video. I have it. Like I'm not gonna, but I have. Those are the meetings that we had.
Love it. Why?
What?
Oh, why did they try to take over?
No, it was a business thing. Remember, they turned it into a business, and then there was a board, and then
Because there was people like you, right?
I wasn't on
That
the
were-
board.
Exactly, but you were. Because, you're technically,
I was not technically on the board. No, there was no
I made
females
them.
on the
I made
board.
them do it.
Okay, you're talking about way after. We're talking about at 1776. Yeah.
Just saying. Go ahead, Ben.
As far as that specific person goes, for those of you who are aware of who's who and what's what, I found it interesting that when he was on that other live stream and he went on and said how much money he put out to everybody, not us, to everybody. When I heard the amount, I was like, what? I had no idea that that's what went out. But what I find interesting is that everybody looked at us like it was only us, and never mind the
because they were the only ones acting like this. That's why. That's why Elf and everybody was interested on how much was given to you, because you guys were the only ones fucking complaining and still bitter. And obviously, we're talking 4 years later, and you still can't get over it.
Yep, because
Damn.
rest
That's
of
how
the
they
money.
framed it.
Exactly. The rest of the money that went out to the rest of who, and nobody questioned that. It was about us. Because we were the ones who were calling out the BS, and then suddenly we were the issue. But nobody questioned how much money.
How long?
When?
How long were you with us? You can't.
When did you call it the bullshit?
After they left, a long, long time later, after 1776 already broke up from Bunker Hill, you were still with them. Get the fuck out of here.
Shut the fuck up, bitch.
He put out to other people, and why it stopped or didn't, whatever. But that is where we drew the line. It was like, nope, not doing this no more. And then when it comes out as how much money he put out in TV video, you ain't wrong. That was a lot of money that dude put out. Why? Why did he put it out? And how much money he put out to everybody else, but nobody talked about where it went, just because it came to us. And that's what really pissed me
It
off.
all came to me.
He wanted to take it over.
He wanted to take it
Yo,
over.
I got $10,000.
Mags, you wanted to take it over.
Mags, I got $10,000.
From the
Don't
day
do
you
that.
rolled up, you wanted to take it over.
Yep.
It's good when you have
money. Well, bitch.
It was given to some other people.
You know what? It was given to you too. But some other people aren't on a live stream right now, 4 years later, looking a gift horse in the mouth and lifting their middle finger up, calling them a fucking saboteur and shit. We're not doing that. Other people aren't doing that shit. You are doing that.
Get him, baby.
You are doing that. That's
Get him,
what
babe.
you're doing.
Get him, babe.
You are exactly what you're trying to call out. I don't get it.
Who are out here grifting for vehicles and whatnot. But ain't nobody saying
I don't care what the money was used for. You took it.
nothing about that.
I wish I was petty. Sometimes I wish I was just a real petty,
I can't.
petty
be
person,
petty.
man.
Oh,
I
he's
wish I
definitely
was
not
petty sometimes, because the things that I could drop would be pretty.
I don't
I don't
know,
want to sound like
Awesome,
other people.
I really
I
do.
don't tell everything. Oh, well, I'm going to do it if I get 100 people in here, or I have all the receipts, and I really don't have any receipts, or
Talking
whatever.
about,
like the other people that have done in the past, or whatever.
He's talking about
It's just
Big
silly.
D.
Yes, Annette, you're correct, I think. And
Okay, I don't know if y'all remember. It was like, I don't know, 2, maybe 3 weeks ago. The Whale and a couple other people tried to get everybody to go into Big D's, and he wanted 100 people in there, and he was going to share some tea and everything. And they were trying to hype it up as in it was us. Actually, what it was is a big fight between Big D and Mags, and they're going at it. And I don't know, I have to go back now and watch Big D's stream and see exactly what he said, because it wasn't toward any pirates or anything else. Like, you know, I think they were trying to insinuate perhaps. But I think that now that it had to do with Big D.
you know what? I had no problem with them, the couple themselves, whatever. I had no problem with them. We just got to the point. I got to the point where I was like, nope, this ain't going to continue happening. And that's where I was like, stop. We're done. We're not doing this no more. We're done.
We can't accept any more money, Mags, from another man. It just doesn't feel right.
And then it's like the cards all fell after that.
Yeah.
And they shouldn't have. It should have just been we were able to walk away and go back to doing what we had to do, because
We try to walk away too. We did too. And then Mags comes out with a book and all this other bullshit. We try to walk away too, you dumb broad.
Hair, long, beautiful hair.
You dumb fucking broad.
we had a family to take care of. We couldn't just keep living in a camper on the fucking
Yeah,
road.
this is what people don't get to, is like that toward the end there. Even with money, even with that kind of money,
He's jealous.
still
that Elf had that
wasn't
money
going
to throw
to
around.
keep my mouth shut. I was still holding on to my integrity. I was still trying to keep
Integrity.
people accountable. I was still trying to make that movement what they said it was.
It wasn't your fucking movement, Mags. That's what you're not understanding. It wasn't your movement to do anything to, except join and help here and there.
Preach. Preach.
It wasn't your fucking movement. You're not the morality police. You don't tell people what's right and what's wrong, and this is the way things go. That's not how. If you wanted to do that, start your own, MAG Americans. Go ahead. Don't trample on another fucking group and then try to take over and then get pissy because you failed.
Say it.
And don't-
If anything, that should be a testament to me. Honestly, if you think about it. In the end, it was just trying to it was trying to get loyalty. It was trying to buy the movement. It was trying to do a lot of stuff that didn't work, but the hearts weren't in it.
Yes.
You know what? I guarantee you, if we put you and Elf up on the shelf, they would pick Elf every fucking time. Anybody throughout that whole movement.
It was like Sally, all of you.
They would choose Elf and Mustang over you and what's her name?
Why do you think I get the nose, bitch?
God, you're so bitter. You're so bitter. I don't
You
get
don't
it.
get it.
It's been so long, Mags. You're
You
so
don't get
bitter.
it. You don't get it.
It's a lot of stuff went on in those board
A
meetings
lot
that
of
we
stuff
read.
going on the board meetings. Yes, sir.
Whatever, but
Whatever.
Yeah, it's
I'm not trying to throw everybody under the bus or
Yeah,
go back to
right. Oh, of
this old
course
shit.
not.
But I'm just explaining it because I am still bitter about it because I really wanted
Absolutely.
that to work, man. I threw everything I had into that.
Yes, you did.
Everything I had into that. If you're
Oh.
watching back then, I only slept like 3 hours.
But remember, they thought that you were fucking goddamn fucking Wizzy. They didn't care about you. They didn't care about you. They didn't care about fucking Maggots America. They thought you were Wizzy. You dumb fuck.
Oh, this is funny. Here, watch this part.
Hours a night.
Listen,
I almost wore my security shirt.
listen,
I wear my security shirt. Did he just say that?
I
Listen.
still have 3 of them.
he still has 3 of his security shirts.
We should auction one off.
Oh my god.
We could auction one off.
Oh my god.
Huh?
He still has his shirt. You know that he cares.
I think
You really go along with this shit now?
I'm sorry, I'm reading the
name?
comments.
That's
Faith.
it.
Yeah, I'm trying to. We all put my glasses on.
I don't know which one of them I should put on the front. Rose. I'm sorry. I just read that one. I'm like, Rose.
Oh, bro.
You know what?
Now you talk shit about
I can't
Rose.
say much about Rose, to be honest. Rose
We're
was
good
like super
Christians.
nice to me personally.
Yeah,
She
so
was definitely a piece of work.
So it's not like-
That lady.
That's not all I can say about her. Because when I see some video of her back then, I'm like, oh my gosh, no wonder y'all made fun of her.
That lady.
She
Why
seems
do you
like
think
she
we
was
make fun of
all
her?
right in person, but I don't know. I see the same video as you guys did, and looking back,
Oh,
I'm like,
God.
man, I don't know.
That was on video when we were at that one place. I think it was in Ohio, right? Or Indiana.
No, that was Indiana.
When she acted all. You were there, right?
Yes, that was.
That was.
I don't know.
She almost
I
hit
think I was there for
DC
that
Joe
one.
with her car
Yes,
on purpose.
she was a little bit obsessed with some people. Like she needed to
Pretty
be
much just
seen
the one.
and heard. Yeah,
Just the one.
Right.
Just the one.
Jericho trolls are like gossipy little hens. That's true, and some of them, that looking back.
Faith.
Sorry, while
Why
we're going
is this so
back.
cool?
Looking back,
So you're
some of
right,
those
you said
trolls
double.
were very accurate on some of the things that they called out. Like
Yeah.
I used to say to him, like, I don't know,
It's the
babe.
same, man.
Some
Mouthfuls
of
of
this
chiclets.
stuff, yeah, some of this stuff was right.
I stood with these people, and so many of them. There are a few that didn't, but there's so many of them that just. What the F? Like what?
It's just disappointing,
Yeah.
I guess, is all it was. Because we thought,
if we really gave a fuck about you, Max or Faith, maybe we would care, but you being disappointed don't mean shit. Don't mean shit. You're talking about clicks and views. You know it doesn't mean shit to anybody. So you're obviously doing this for clicks and views. I mean,
You only got,
if
like,
you and Big D had a big
37.
falling out, y'all did, but why are you bringing everybody else into it now? I mean, not just
37
me
views.
and Red, but I'm talking Santa, I'm talking Elf. You had X-Ray you were talking shit about. I mean, there's a bunch of motherfuckers you're talking shit about in this fucking live.
Bullshit.
Why are you so fucking Golden Chariot talking about him falling off the truck? I mean, you're talking shit about Wyckoff. You talked about everybody in here. Y'all are pieces of work for real. Good Christians.
that they were. I don't know. Yeah, what's the word? I don't know. It's just we saw things that we were just like, oh man, come on, what are you doing? But what live and learn. I don't know.
Yeah. And like I said, I'm not like I'm not mad at anybody or anything. I'm just kind of bitter about the whole thing. That's a nasty taste in my mouth. I'm not stopping. I'm still involved and whatever, but it's gonna be a different seat. And I think like what we're gonna do here is gonna be something a little different. We're not sure yet. We're not gonna make any promises, but I'd like to get that beautiful lady on the camera more often. I know.
So he's gonna say he's leaving, but he's gonna come back with more cameras and shit.
Something like this guy.
Imagine it.
Creepy. That's just my regular voice. We can do it deeper if you want. Make it really creepy. Like a cobra. No, whatever.
Dude.
Yeah, so anyway, here's what it is. I'm not going to sit here and talk crap on people, but man, it's going to be kind of fun. Like, to come back, maybe we should do it. I was thinking about doing a January 6th show. That's during the week. I'm probably working. We'll have to see. Oh, wait, never mind. I don't work. Mike's got a job.
See, I'm sorry, I just read Priscilla's comment. I know Rat Rod didn't get any money. He lost his home and always buying tires. I don't know who that guy was. I learned about him like afterwards. So
yeah, they weren't part of the
holy
convoy.
cow, like,
they just
that's
had a bunch
sad.
to say after the convoy.
I don't know what the situation was there. I have no idea. But I only came in, like I knew of the convoy, but I didn't follow it super close.
Yeah, that's really funny. They didn't follow it. Why did y'all put out a big piece talking all this shit? And you can even look at his face looking at her. Look at his face looking at her. Like, you shouldn't have said that. Look at his face. Like, damn, you shouldn't have said that. You should have said that.
I just want to grab his beard.
All right, well, that's pretty much it. All they really say. I mean, they said, shit the whole 2 hours worth of their live stream. I don't know what else we want to say, but yeah, Mag, you're bitter. You're sad. If y'all need some tissues, let us know. Maybe Elf will send you some fucking tissues over there.
I know, right?
Elf, I'm sorry. He's still showing himself. Tell you what.
You dumbass motherfucker.
Oh, and I can't wait to see Big D's fucking rebuttal. That'll be nice.
No, he won't. Big D's a faggot.
Oh no, it'd be fun to spectate that
word,
shit.
But
let's hear what all the parties have to say.
Yeah, no, he won't.
I just can't believe that he's doing the exact same thing. He's trying to. Oh my! He turned on everyone. Just go, Mags.
Mags, really?
Just go. All right.
We need to talk more shit.
Oh no! You just say goodbye and put on a song.
Oh, sure. I'll just put on the song and Mags, I got your ass. Right? Because you're a little bitch ass motherfucker. Oh, I was in the army. Oh, I was in the army. And then you guys gotta be like,
This the Half Demon. This is my first song of this album for my older subscribers. I'm starting off savage. Be that fucking savage I know you can be. Tell them young fucking pussy. Age is just a number, but an ass whooping is for life. Yeah, I'm old, but I'm still a savage. Aging like fine wine, spitting fire like I'm rabid. You young bitches think you run this town, but I'm the ghost from the past coming back to take it down. Wrinkles on my face, but a warrior in my heart. You poke the bear, watch me tear this world apart. Seen more battles than a soldier in the field, so step up, kid, you know what I will.